cell block numbers, then numbers, 09G, 0320, I'll never forget it. But what I want people to be able to see is the face of a mom. I have 4 babies that see me as mommy. I have 1 million kids that see me as Auntie Shah. I'm so much more than a number. I work in a shelter. I have 200 mentally ill, chemically addicted men. And it mirrors a prison. They have curfews, they have meal time, they have bedtime, 10 o'clock. And I'm in the same position that correction officers are in inside of the prison. So when I sit back and see how real and authentic that is to me, I know my prison experience is what makes me do my job the way I do, why I care the way I do. But the fact that I'm educated allows me to know the difference between being a program aide or security versus being the oppressor that we saw the correctional officers as. It was BARD that allowed me to be more of a critical thinker. To be able to put things in context that these are not just pariah groups of society, these are human beings. These are people, uncles and fathers and cousins that just so happen to be in a bad situation. I said I wasn't gonna cry.
All right.
But I mean what I mean, and I'm an authentic person. And the same way I was an inmate, I'm in society now. And the way I'm working, I'm paying taxes. And the better education I get, the more money I can make, the more taxes I can pay. Not that I'm a fan of paying taxes, but I'm sure that those powers that be, every bit of it. So I say, when you're turning on the tap, you guys are not just helping out an inmate, you're helping out mommies and daddies and aunties and co-workers, because a lot of my co-workers have never offended, and other people in society. I work with the mentally ill, chemically addicted. And if you would tell them about me, most of them don't know I've ever offended, because I don't treat them any different. I don't treat them like I'm better than or less than. They don't know my story, but I love them. And I care. And it was me being put in a prison situation that makes me be able to empathize. But it's me being able to be educated to know that here before the grace of God goes I. You know, things happen. We're not always in the best situation. You know, but things can be livable. You know, people still treat you human. You know, not just an inmate, I'm human. And I deserve to have the same education as everyone else. Thanks for letting me share.